Waterford rain washes the souls of the pure. The songs flowed out of the harbor bars. Music was my soul's desire. I listened to Mary Orleans and I thought, if I could be half of the man that he was, I could set this whole world on fire. Music was my soul's desire. Then I heard Elvis and it changed everything, and I set off at the age of 19 to follow a rock and roll dream. I don't break like crystal. Charlie and the rest of the gang, we played all the songs and I sang and I sang. The crowd started coming to dance and romance, 6 nights and every Sunday. Hey, all of a sudden we were top of the heap, out of control on a one-way street, the biggest band the country'd ever seen. Hey, even the Beatles, they opened for us. Was gone, that changed everything. I started falling apart at the seams. The crowd still kept coming, but it wasn't the same. Every night, another broken memory. Hey, Las Vegas was something. Who needed to sleep? We were the toast of the town for a week. Even Elvis came to see us. Hey, what do you think? Not bad for a Waterford dream. But I still hadn't learned to deal with the pain. The worst is I almost lost you, my dear. But now I'm ready to rock and roll again. I don't break like crystal, 'cause I heard Elvis and it changed everything. And though I no longer may be 19, I'm out there following a rock and roll dream. I don't break like crystal.
I don't break like, I don't break like, I don't break like, I don't break like,
Hey, I don't break like, I don't break like, I don't break like, I don't break like crystal.
I don't break like, I don't break like, I don't break like,
I don't break, hey, I don't break, and I don't break, I don't break like crystal.
Hello, Brennan.
Still here, pal.
Still in good voice, I must say.
Well, thank you very much.
After 50 years.
50 years in show business.
Now, your dad was into a very different kind of music, wasn't he?
He was. He was an operatic conductor, symphony, everything.
And what did he make of you?
And a music teacher.
When you went into this kind of carry-on?
He half understood, you know. He didn't get Elvis for a while. Elvis was top of the pops in at that time, you know, just before he went into the army. But I was listening to Radio Luxembourg and I just heard Elvis singing Heartbreak Hotel. I was doing my homework and I said, my God, what's this? But he was trying to teach me the piano and he did urge me.
That was the beginning of a love affair with rock and roll and all the rest of it. I mentioned that the Beatles actually were on a support bill where you were top of the bill. When was that?
When we got an award in Great Britain with the Come Dancing Mecca, we were on BBC and we Carl Allen Award. It was kind of, we were voted Best Modern Dance Band in Great Britain. So when we came to Liverpool, the Beatles were put on before us to give them a little bit of exposure. That's amazing, but that was that exactly.
And the lads hadn't a bob between them, I presume?
Not really, no. They were eating chips out the back, you know, when we were coming out with the bus, the big bus outside, you know, and the roadies bringing out the stuff. So that, but it's just to change a few months later, I can tell.
I believe you gave them some advice.
Oh, gee, did you hear that?
Yes, I did. What
I'm
you
not quite
said
sure. I'm not quite sure of the truth in all this, but I remember being terribly impressed with them. Incidentally, they had to do a whole program. I mean, their opening number was Bruce Chanel's "Say Baby." I remember that night, and they harmonica'd away, and they did a great job, you know. But I kind of, I'm alleged to have said to Paul McCartney, who it was either Paul McCartney or George Harrison. I remember a baby face,
Yeah.
and well, McCartney would have been only about 18. So I will alleged to say, well, if you know, I was really impressed, lads, that if you stay together, you should do very well. And that was the truth, but I did think they were terrific.
Now, you went to Vegas much of your life. You've spent in Vegas. Elvis actually saw you perform.
He did. He came in to see us in where we were performing in the Stardust Hotel, and he brought us back to his penthouse afterwards, and we had a great. That was the second time I actually met him, but he loved it because I did a song, a Marty Robbins song during the show. This time, Lord, you gave me a mountain, and he was all about asking where it came from and all that. And we actually had done a dramatic cabaret version of it, and he put it into his own show. And just later on, Aloha from Hawaii, one of the first satellite hookups around the world, he was doing this time. You gave me a mountain.
Song. You've had a fantastic career. No sign of slowing down. You're still gigging. You're doing an Irish tour at the moment.
Yes,
continuing support
I'm
of
going
his family.
They're doing a few. Yeah, the first week we're in the Anner in Thurles on Sunday the 5th, and all that week Cork Opera House on my birthday. And we're in Ennis, Glór in Ennis that first week. I can't remember all of them, but we'll be touring the whole country.
All the dates are on brendanbowyer.com anyway, your website.
They are indeed.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you for
we'll
saying
see.
that, Pat.
And you're getting the freedom of your own city, which is a bit of a thrill.
You know, that is the honour of all of it. For 50 years in show business, they're giving me a civic reception in Waterford on the 14th of October.
It's great seeing you again. 50 years in the business. Congratulations from all of us.
It's always a pleasure, and thank you.
Brendan Bowyer.
Thank you.